for real. I do a food blog / Instagram. I started it in Philadelphia when I moved there from Chicago because the local food scene was just, there were so many options and it was just blossoming, and I was going out to eat a lot anyways. I just grew up loving food and going out to eat with my family, so I thought, why not document everything? And just my Instagram started from there, and that's kind of how I get to know a city, a new city, is through the food.
Through the food?
Yeah, and also like I'm not good with directions, so I will like pinpoint things by if it's near a restaurant or like a certain area.
Yeah, a lot of people they do stuff like that just because it's easier.
Yeah.
So you started in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Or you started in Chicago and then moved to Philadelphia?
I'm from Chicago, so that's where I grew up, like eating and getting in love with food
and
different cultures. And then when I moved to Philly, that's where I started the blog.
And did you stick to a specific type of food, or were you just trying anything you were going to?
Everything, no discrimination. But we really like to focus on local food and what like makes a city through its food. So Philadelphia has like such a pride. I don't know if you know people from Philly. Or
I know they're super passionate about sports.
Yes.
That's like the thing. You know, like they're on Twitter they call them like the most toxic fans.
Yes, so. They're a crazy fan. So imagine that in the city. They just have pride for everything they do, and so it was cool to get to know a city that way. Because they have traditions in their food as well. So they have traditions from like Amish and Dutch people. So they have really good like donuts, Amish donuts, and Amish baked treats, and something called scrapple, which is an Amish treat, an Amish breakfast like meat, and it's like a mixture of all these meats, and it's really weird, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Scrapple. I don't. You probably never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Because it's so Philly. And then they have cheesesteaks. Tacos is great. Cheesesteaks, and they do roast pork, and just like such and hoagies, just so many like really Philly things.
Yeah.
So we like to like kind of uncover those and hit up like the little local shops that.
So you just focus on local businesses. You don't go with big chains.
When I was in Philly, my handle on Instagram is Philly Food for Real. So I only did Philly, and I travel a lot too, but I didn't document any of that. I just wanted to focus on strictly Philly. So that's where I built up our audience. Yeah, exactly. And then when we moved to here, I was like, oh shoot, what do I do? I'm not in Philly anymore. So I just changed the name to Food for Real so that it's more encompassing. Which is kind of nice too, because I do travel a lot, so I like to still find the local places, but in any of the
different cities.
Yeah.
Have you tried like what kind of food do you like now that you live in the valley?
Well, definitely.
That you didn't have in Philly.
Definitely the Mexican food is top notch here. Yeah. Philly have good Mexican food, but I just think in general, California, the West Coast does Mexican food better than the East Coast. Yeah, so I've been definitely exposed to a lot of Mexican food that's really good. A lot of healthier food out here too, like way more vegan options, just like more plant-based stuff, salads, and like the produce out here is amazing. So